Listen up, you lot. Are you tired of the keto diet feeling like a culinary marathon, especially on those manic weeknights? Do you find yourself reaching for takeout menus because you think keto-friendly means spending hours in the kitchen? Well, get ready to ditch those excuses because tonight we're taking back control. I'm going to show you that keto doesn't have to be a culinary boot camp. We're talking about meals so simple, so fast, you'll be in and out of the kitchen quicker than you can say, "Where's the lamb sauce?" No more sacrificing flavor for convenience. We're about to unleash a world of keto goodness that fits perfectly into your hectic schedule. Get ready to conquer your weeknights and dominate your diet. It's time to show those cravings who's boss. All right, you Muppets, let's kick things off with a breakfast of champions. A champion who values their time and their taste buds, that is. We're talking about cheese-baked eggs, a dish so simple it practically makes itself. Now I know what you're thinking. Baked eggs? Ramsay, you've gone soft. But don't underestimate the power of this little beauty. It's packed with protein and flavor, and it's the perfect way to start your day off on the right keto foot. First, grab your ramekins. Yes, ramekins, you donkey. Presentation is everything, even if it's just you eating it. Grease those bad boys up with a bit of butter or cooking spray. Crack your eggs directly into the ramekins. And for God's sake, be careful. No eggshells in the mix. Next, add a splash of heavy cream to each ramekin. This is going to give our eggs that luxurious, velvety texture that'll have you licking the dish clean. And now for the star of the show, the cheese. Feel free to get creative here. Cheddar, mozzarella, Gruyere, they all work a treat. Just make sure it's grated so it melts evenly and doesn't turn into a molten blob of disappointment. Now, for a touch of magic, some salt and pepper. Give everything a good stir, making sure the yolks are broken and the cheese is evenly distributed. Pop those bad boys into a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Let them be for about 12 to 15 minutes, or until the whites are set and the cheese is golden brown and bubbly. These cheesy wonders are perfect for making ahead. Just store them in the fridge and reheat them in the morning for a quick and satisfying breakfast on the go. There you have it, a breakfast fit for a keto king or queen, ready in a flash. No more excuses, you lot. Get cracking on those cheese-baked eggs and start your day the Ramsay way, with flavor, efficiency, and absolutely no bollocks. Right, you lot. Enough with the morning grub. It's time to tackle lunch, and we're not settling for soggy sandwiches or carb-laden disasters. We're diving headfirst into a chicken avocado salad that's bursting with flavor, healthy fats, and enough protein to power you through the afternoon slump. Now I know what you're thinking. Salad? Ramsay, are you feeling all right? Don't worry, this isn't some rabbit food nonsense. This salad is a flavor explosion that'll have you wondering why you ever bothered with those boring old sandwiches in the first place. First things first, the chicken. You can use leftover roast chicken, grilled chicken, or even shredded rotisserie chicken from the supermarket. Whatever you do, don't even think about using that bland, boiled chicken. We want flavor, texture, and a bit of oomph. Dice the chicken into bite-sized pieces. We're aiming for elegance, not a choking hazard. Now for the avocado, the star of the show. Make sure it's ripe, but not brown and mushy. Nobody wants to eat avocado that looks like it's been through a blender. Slice it up nicely, or if you're feeling fancy, use a melon baller to make those impressive avocado spheres. Next, the supporting cast lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, red onion. Chop them up, but for God's sake, pay attention. We're not making a vegetable massacre here. Keep those slices even and neat. And remember, fresh is best. No wilted lettuce or sad-looking tomatoes allowed in this kitchen. Now for the dressing, because a salad without dressing is like a fish without water, utterly pointless. Whisk together some olive oil, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, salt and pepper. And for the love of all things holy, taste it before you drown your salad in it. We want a light and tangy dressing, not a vinegar bath. Here's where you lot tend to go wrong, assembling the salad. Don't you dare just throw everything into a bowl and call it a day. We're aiming for a masterpiece, not a dog's dinner. Start with a bed of lettuce. Then arrange the chicken, avocado, and other veggies artfully on top. Drizzle with your dressing just before serving to prevent a soggy mess. And there you have it, a chicken avocado salad that's as delicious as it is healthy. It's the perfect keto-friendly lunch that'll keep you full and satisfied without sacrificing flavor. Listen up, you lot. We're moving on to the main event, the star of the show, grilled meat with greens. This is where keto goes from basic to brilliant. We're talking about a meal so satisfying, so packed with flavor, it'll have you licking your plate clean and begging for more. Now, when I say grilled meat, I mean any meat you fancy. Steak, chicken, fish, lamb, the choice is yours. But for God's sake, choose wisely. We want quality cuts, not those cheap, nasty bits that taste like shoe leather. Once you've chosen your weapon of choice, it's time to fire up the grill. Get that bad boy nice and hot. We want those beautiful sear marks on our meat. Season your meat generously with salt, pepper, and any other herbs or spices that tickle your fancy. And don't even think about overcooking it. We want juicy, tender meat, not something that resembles a piece of charcoal. While the meat is sizzling away, let's talk greens. We're not talking about limp lettuce and sad-looking cucumbers here. We're talking about robust, flavorful greens that can stand up to the bold flavors of the grilled meat. Think broccoli, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, even cauliflower can be a star player in this dish. The key to cooking greens is to keep it simple. Toss them in a bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and maybe a squeeze of lemon juice. Then, grill them alongside the meat until they're tender, crisp, and slightly charred. Now, for the moment of truth, plating up. Arrange your perfectly grilled meat on a plate and surround it with a generous portion of those gorgeous smoky greens. And here's a little chef's secret. A drizzle of balsamic glaze or a dollop of chimichurri sauce will take this dish to the next level. This grilled meat with greens is a keto revelation. It's simple, it's delicious, and it's packed with nutrients. Plus, it's incredibly versatile. You can switch up the meat and greens to your liking, making it a meal you can enjoy again and again without getting bored. All right, you lot, let's face it. Sometimes you just crave a good old-fashioned sandwich. But fear not, my keto comrades, for I have the perfect solution. A cheese and walnut sandwich that's both delicious and keto-friendly. That's right, you heard me correctly. A sandwich. But hold your horses, this isn't your average bread-heavy, carb-laden monstrosity. We're ditching the bread and replacing it with something far more delicious and keto-approved. Now, for the base of our sandwich, we're using lettuce wraps. Yes, lettuce wraps. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Choose a lettuce with sturdy leaves, like romaine or butter lettuce. We don't want any soggy bottoms here. Next up, the filling. We're keeping it simple but satisfying with a creamy cheese mixture that'll have you wanting more. Start with a good quality cream cheese. None of that low-fat nonsense. We want the real deal, packed with flavor and healthy fats. Now for the star of the show, the walnuts. Toast them lightly in a dry pan until fragrant. This will bring out their nutty flavor and add a delightful crunch to our sandwich. Roughly chop them, but not too finely. We want some texture, not walnut dust. Combine the cream cheese and toasted walnuts in a bowl and mix well. Season generously with salt and pepper. You can also add a pinch of garlic powder or onion powder for an extra kick. Now here's where you can get creative. Feel free to add other keto-friendly ingredients to your cheese mixture like chopped chives, diced jalapenos, or even crumbled bacon. Once your cheese mixture is ready, it's time to assemble our sandwiches. Lay out your lettuce leaves and spread a generous amount of the cheese mixture onto half of each leaf. Fold the leaves over to create your sandwiches. And there you have it, a cheese and walnut sandwich that's both delicious and keto-friendly. It's the perfect lunch or light dinner option when you're craving something comforting and satisfying. Well, there you have it, you lot. 4 quick, easy, and downright delicious keto meals that'll transform your weeknights from a culinary nightmare into a delicious dream. Remember, keto doesn't have to be boring or complicated. With a little bit of planning and these simple recipes up your sleeve, you'll be conquering your cravings and smashing your goals in no time. Now, if you enjoyed these recipes and want to see more keto-friendly goodness, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more culinary inspiration. And while you're at it, let me know in the comments below which recipe you're most excited to try first. Next time, we're diving into the world of healthy smoothie recipes for weight loss. So stay tuned and get ready to blend your way to a healthier, happier you.